I really don't know how to start reading vlogs. Believe it or not, I find intros so weird and funny to make. Like, I've done so many videos, and to this day, intros are just difficult to make. I don't know why. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another reading vlog. It is Monday. I am heading off to work. I want to stop and get some coffee before getting to the office, so I have to get going right now. And because I didn't read at all this weekend, I thought I would bring you guys along this whole entire week. And not only am I going to be reading for sure, I'm also going to be prepping for April. I will be doing CampNaNoWriMo, and it is in April, so that means that I'm going to be writing all month of April, which is already past, you know, like it's time for me to get my everything together because it is the third month. We're almost done with March, okay? It is March 27th and it's been 3 months of this year already. I'm gonna be working on that this week. I'm gonna bring you guys along through the process of prepping and what I'm planning to do to prep, which includes making some decisions. I need to choose which project I'm gonna work on, so it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be reading, I'm gonna be writing, I'm gonna be working out, I'm gonna be working, so I'll bring you guys along this whole week. So let's just get coffee and get this day going. Okay, so I just got back from work and I just realized that the background is not the best, but it's fine. I have to figure out what to do with this wall because it's so empty. Like, there's so many things that I want to do to this house, and like my background situations, they don't get enough light. That is not what this update is about. What I'm here for is to tell you guys that I have been planning out what I want to do. I actually had a lot of work to do today. I didn't get the chance to actually sit down and write some thoughts or anything like that. However, what I've been doing to kind of like prepare for my upcoming month of writing is that I've been watching a lot of writing vlogs. One of my favorite things to do is to watch writing vlogs because just like when you watch reading vlogs, it makes you want to read. Like, it makes you want to pick up a book and read. I mean, at least for me. And when I feel like I want to write, I just go and watch writing vlogs because I love watching other people write and I love to follow their progress. And it makes me so happy to know that there's other people everywhere trying to work on their project and working on their project and showing us their process and what they've accomplished. The process of writing is so fascinating because for me, for example, as someone that writes, I feel like the process can be so slow and it takes forever. I mean, there's so many steps, so many revisions that we have to make. I mean, first of all, we have to write something in order for us to be able to edit and do things with that project, that sometimes it feels like such a slow process and not enough progress. For example, if someone has been showing their progress for a while now, it's so fascinating to look at, like look back at where they started to where they are at now, and realize that it is a slow process, but we can get there, and I love that about it. There's not much I can do today because I do have a busy afternoon. I am gonna go pick up my friend's dog from daycare, and she arrives today late. She arrives today at 10 p.m. so I'm gonna go pick her up from the airport and I'm gonna take care of her dog right now. So I have to go pick him up before they close. They close at 7 p.m. so right now it's 5, and I'm just gonna take care of him. So he's gonna need a lot of attention because he's been in doggy daycare, and I'm just gonna give him all the hugs that I can and feed him and walk him. So that's gonna be my whole afternoon, and then I'm gonna pick her up at the airport, drive her home, and that's gonna be my night. I'm gonna come back home and sleep and go to work again tomorrow. I do have a full day tomorrow, so I'm not gonna be able to do much. That's just how it goes, but I'll take you guys with me throughout the week. I'm just trying to show you guys how difficult it is to find time to write, but I want to make it happen. I want to plan out. I want to read at some point as well. And yeah, if you guys are feeling stuck at the moment, if you guys need some inspo, I recommend you guys watching a video, maybe a writing vlog, reading vlog. If you guys are going through your fitness journey, whatever it is, like watch some videos, inspire yourself. So that's my update. I'm gonna go pick him up right now, and I will see you guys later.
She had never felt so uncertain, so helpless, so small. Powerful warden, just like the director. She would show everyone that she belonged, until even Warden Finch could no longer deny her right. Above all, she would convince them that she wasn't a mistake.
Good morning, guys. It is the next day. It is a rainy, gloomy, beautiful day. We love it here. It's almost the end of March, and the fact that we still have winter weather is, I'm thriving. I am so happy. I know a lot of people want this to be done with. I know a lot of people want to see spring and the sun, but listen, we don't need 6 months of that. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that. I just got off my meeting. I have to head out. I have to head over to my next one, but I have a little time to go get coffee. I was actually thinking of getting matcha because I know of one place. I actually know of two places, one back home and one here, that they still have the pistachio sauce from Starbucks. I usually like to get an iced one, an iced coffee obviously, but it's cold today. It's like 48, and I'm gonna be in the car for a bit because I have to wait for my next meeting. And I just thought, why not get a hot matcha with pistachio? It's gonna be so good. So we're gonna head over, go get it, and I'm probably gonna get also something to eat because my next meeting, I don't know when it's gonna be over, and I'm getting hungry. But that is basically how some mornings go. I woke up late and I took my time getting ready, of course, why not? So I didn't get to pack my lunch, I didn't get to eat breakfast, and I had to make it to my meeting. So we did that. Now we're gonna go get something to eat and a hot beverage. So I did get my matcha. I usually don't get a venti, but this time I had to because I honestly don't know how long they're gonna have the pistachio for anymore. Like, I have days. My days are counted with the pistachio. So I want to, and I don't get it often, to be honest. I should, but I'm trying to cut back on Starbucks. And so far I've been doing it, but it's like the moment that the pistachio's out, I'm gonna leave it, you know. But for now, I get to enjoy it. If anyone from Starbucks is watching this and they know how to make this like stay the whole year, please let me know and we'll do it. Like, we'll get it done because pistachios should stay all year round. I also got a wrap. I got a chicken chipotle wrap. It is almost 10. I know it might be early for some people to get this, like to eat this right now, but I am starving, okay? And I've been working out a lot lately, so I need to eat, and I need to eat good, and this is it. I'm gonna do it. Oh my god. It's heaven. It's so good. I need this in my everyday life. Oh my god. 10 out of 10. 10 out of freaking 10. And just like that, we are back home in the same spot as yesterday. The dogs are right there just playing. We are playing. If you guys didn't know, if I'm ever sitting on this spot, thank you for the breathing, Coda. If I'm ever sitting in this spot, it's because I am playing with Coda and Shensi. And today is not the exception. I just got dressed to go to the gym. I have a 7 p.m. class, and I was feeling good this morning. I wanted to wear a cute outfit today, but it's not happening. I am so bloated. It's so horrible. I also got an email with not such great news. There was something that I wanted to change in my life. I'm kind of disappointed. I was waiting to hear back from this place. I was waiting for an email this whole month. It was not what I was expecting to hear from them, so that didn't happen. And then I got home. I was hoping to wear a cute outfit to the gym because I am actually loving going to the gym, and I'll talk more about that later because I don't have a lot of time right now. But I have been enjoying my workout so much. I love going to the gym. It is part of my routine now, and I wanted to wear something cute. I am so bloated. I feel so bloated, and it's never a good time. That is the least I want to do right now is to wear something tight. I feel so down right now, and that's just part of my day. But I'm not gonna let this, I'm not gonna let it ruin my workout. Now, about my writing, I thought I had made a decision on what I want to write and what I want to concentrate on, but I still can't decide. There's a story that is talking to me, and it's a story that I want to start writing, and I'm excited for it, but it's my newest story. It's the newest idea I've had. They're the newest characters, so of course I'm excited to dive into them and get to know them. But I've had other projects already started and projects that I am also excited for that need my attention. So I'm like, do I go with my gut right now with what I want, or do I continue, or do I just like put it in the back burner and continue with what I already started? Because this new project, it's something that I don't necessarily want this to be my debut. I want to give it more time. I would like to start something that I can hopefully publish and get started, and then focus on that one project while I already have something. Or I mean, my goal is to be a published author one day, and so that's how I see it right now. Nothing tells me that I won't get to it this year. I definitely would love to get to it this year, but I feel like I need to focus on something that I already have more of, something that I already outlined, for example, something that I'm like halfway with it, and something that I have already, like, I know the characters more, I've written about them, I know them, and I know the story a little bit more than this new project. So I am still deciding. I think I know what the best thing would be, like what's the best thing to do in this at this moment. But this new project, this new story, is just, I love it. I love everything about it, and it just makes me feel some sort of way. So I am still debating whether I want to go with that feeling or I want to play it not safe, but like also like go back to what I already have. I'm gonna sit on it. I'm gonna maybe talk to my husband about it, see what he thinks, see what he says, and we'll go from there. It is indeed another rainy day, so my hair is up. I think today we are taking the raincoat because it's pouring. I just took the girls outside to use the restroom, but I'm gonna finish getting ready to go to work. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. It is Thursday. My alarm actually went off in the morning, and for some reason I was really tired from last night's workout, and the day was so heavy to that point where I was like, I want to not do this anymore for the rest of my life. And it was a difficult day, but I was really tired, and then my sleep schedule, you guys know, it hasn't been the best, so it finally caught up to me. And this morning I was like, stop, it's Saturday, I'm not waking up. And then I realized that it's Thursday, not Saturday, so I indeed had to wake up. So here we are. I am getting my lunch to go to work. I didn't update you guys yesterday, but I did a lot of thinking yesterday, and I think I've decided which story I'm gonna go with, and I'm really excited for it. Right now, I've been thinking, and I've been like trying to plan everything, so I think I finally have like that motivation, and I'm excited to start writing. I'm planning on starting something today, and just because of what's going on with me personally, I want to be creative and I haven't made the time for me to be creative. So I think me writing is gonna be such a good idea. But you guys, I started thinking yesterday, well actually today in the morning too, I think I'm gonna start taking classes on photography. You guys don't know this about me, but when I was in high school, like, and they make you choose what you want to do for the rest of your life, you know, I said I wanted to be a photographer. And I mean, I did. I've always loved photography. I've always loved magazines and like looking at pictures. I love Instagram when it used to be picture based, just because I mean, people are so creative. But anyways, years ago I wanted to be a photographer, and then I realized that I don't remember if I realized this by myself or someone told me, but pretty much is like I had to be a great photographer and work for a magazine in order to make it, you know what I mean? So I decided to go another route, and then I mean something that I also loved, but then I realized like maybe I can be an English teacher. That's when I started my path through my English career, and then I realized that maybe I don't have to be a teacher, I can just be an author, and that has been my dream since then. But I've always liked photography. I've always been interested in learning. I just haven't put the time and effort, and I think I'm ready to learn something new. I'm ready to put effort into something besides my writing. I want other outlets for me to express my creative side, and I think photography, or going back to the idea of photography, is gonna be such a good idea because I love to edit pictures. Not that I edit mine, like, you know, like not that way. You know which editing I'm talking about, right? So I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna look where I can start taking these classes, and we'll see how it goes. But I thought I would tell you guys because I need to be held accountable for the things I want to do, because if not, I will never do them. But I'm gonna bring you guys with me in this journey because I'm excited. I'm really excited for it. So I'm gonna head out to work. I'm gonna go get coffee because I've been on a matcha kick lately, and the matcha I have is not the same. So we're gonna go get matcha actually, and just I'll see you guys when I get back. So it's Saturday, April 1st. I need to start writing and working on my story today. I believe I updated you guys when I finally decided which story I'm gonna work on this month, and I'm excited to do it. I think I got the idea for this story since like 2017, and it's been a while, so I'm looking forward to continue writing the story. However, I decided to go back into a few documents that I already have on this story. I know I wrote a few chapters, and I had a background story from both of the characters, like both of my main characters. If there's something I can tell you guys, it's that we are gonna follow siblings, brother and sister, and that's all I'm gonna say. I found the documents, I found the chapters I already wrote, and I can't believe I wrote that. I don't even know how I wrote, like, it is so bad. I was laughing the whole entire time at the way that I wrote it, at the way the dialogue went. It's so bad. I have no words. I did not even want to use that stuff. I got the idea. I know what I wanted to say. Like, I know what was going on, what was happening. It's just, it was so bad. I couldn't decide which tense I wanted to write on apparently because it was all over the place. I have to go back and rewrite every single thing, like everything. I have to go back and fix it. So I'm hoping that this month I can outline everything. I found that outlining my stories is better than trying to pants it. It's better than me trying to figure out what's gonna happen as I go. So I do want to outline the story. I'm gonna work on that this month. And then I also want to write a little bit more about the characters and more of the background stories. Like, I know what I was trying to do, but I already found errors in it. Like, I already found technicalities that it just wouldn't work like that. Like, it wouldn't happen that way. So I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna rewrite everything that I already wrote. I can't use anything that I have. I can't. I mean, I know I have other chapters about it scattered because I hadn't outlined the story. I was just writing it as I went, and I know I wrote some chapters that belong in the beginning, in the first act, and I have chapters that belong to the second act. So I can't use any of those. I can use the main idea of it. I just can't use what I wrote. And I know there's more somewhere in my files, so I have to figure that out, and I will. I also have to do more research. I was doing some of it right now, and it's gonna be a fun time. I'm looking forward to it, but it makes me sad that I can't use anything that I already have done because it's so bad. Like, I'm glad that I can see that now, but like, it's so sad that I did that back then. I don't know how to explain it. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say, because I can't use that. For April, I want to make sure that I am making time for reading, because I do want to read. It's not that I'm in a reading slump. It's just I haven't made time for that kind of stuff. So I know April's gonna be busy, especially during the weekends, and it makes me sad. It makes me sad that I can't sit down and read. But it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna figure it out. And yeah, that is all for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed these few days in my life. I'm probably gonna have more writing vlogs or writing related vlogs for April as well. I don't know if I'm gonna have a lot of reading vlogs, just because, like I said, it's gonna be busy, but I'm gonna try to read. But let me know if you guys also enjoy days in my life. That's totally fine. I love watching them, so I wouldn't mind making them as well. So that's what I'm gonna try to do for April. So that is all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye. Someone needs attention and love. Oh, can you give me a sec?